Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. The statements from the Wajir women rep was so unfortunate.
2 terms, sio? Si tunangojea tu debe iletwe, hata kama tutakuwa na votes tutamuibia, hiyo si siri. Asanteni. Now, very well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very shocking confirmation. But again, it's not a new thing because we've heard about such kind of declarations from UDA politicians. Now, in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to focus on that statement from the women rep Fatuma. Why did she have to say that? I understand WAMUCHOMBA had some very savage reaction to the claims from Fatuma. You know, Fatuma is a Muslim. And WAMUCHOMBA took advantage of the fact that Fatuma is a Muslim. And Muslims huwa wanaonekana ni watu ambao ni waungwana, watu ambao wanamcha Mungu. Now for someone like Fatuma to come out publicly and declare that wataiba kura, that is according to WAMUCHOMBA, huo sio Uislamu. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to focus on the reaction from WAMUCHOMBA and what Fatuma said. But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, kindly support the work we do on this channel by liking this video, subscribe to our channel if you had not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. But you see, WAMUCHOMBA did not take these claims lightly, and that's why there is call for NCIC to come on board and investigate Fatuma. Something needs to be done. In fact, the DCI should do something about this. The women rep should be apprehended, record a statement, and come out clean on what is it that she is talking about. You know, tutaiba. How is it going to happen? Tutaiba. You see? Kivyangu ukiniuliza nitasema kwamba hizi ndio zile zinasababisha vita vinatokea baadaye. Vita vinatokea. Kwa sababu vita vikitokea vinatoka kwa sababu katika mind ya mwananchi yeye kura atapiga akijua kwamba mimi nimemtoa rais ambaye kwa mamlaka. Alafu upate kwamba ile pronouncement inatolewa kwamba wewe hujamtoa. Sasa yule rais ameshinda tena unbelievably. So wewe utajikuta kwamba unakasirika, unasema wale wabunge walituambia kabisa kwamba waliiba. Kina Sudo alishatuambia kwamba wataiba. Fatuma women rep alituambia kabisa kwamba wataiba. So hizi vitu tulishaambiwa wataiba. Sasa wameiba. You see? Because already people believe that vote theft will take place. We don't know the opposition will steal ama watu wa Kenya kwanza ndo wataiba. Hatujui, but people are already convinced that kutakuwa na wizi wa kura. So either the opposition will steal election ama government side will steal elections, but people are already convinced that kuna kitu kitafanyika. Now, I didn't want to revisit what took place in 2007 because Kenya hatukuwa tumewahi kupitia yale tokea wakati ambapo unaona kwamba Kibaki aliapishwa na Kivuito hakuwa ameeleza vizuri hizi kura vizuri zieleweke, lakini Kibaki akaapishwa njia nyingine ambayo haikueleweka kwa sababu kwanza stima ilizimwa, mara ikija hivi unaona Kibaki ameapishwa, mara unaona hizi vitu zilifanyika kwa njia nyingine ambayo haikuwa inaeleweka kwa sababu wakati huo tena unapata kina Orengo Raila na timu ya RUTO walikuwa huko Bomas. Kumbe huko Bomas wako mambo hata hayafanyiki huko, mambo yanafanyika huko. So Kibaki akaapishwa.
Your Excellency, honorable members of parliament, the Electoral Commission of Kenya certifies that the candidate who has been duly elected the President of the Republic of Kenya under the provisions of Section 5 of the Constitution in the presidential elections held on 27th December 2007 is Honorable Mwai Kibaki.
More than 1,000 people were killed.
Hiyo video imetrend sana hivi. So and that's why the women reps claims
of what is going to happen in 2027 has received massive backlash amongst Kenyans. So I think there's a common Swahili saying that lisemwalo lipo, na kama halipo then lipo njiani.
2 terms, sio? Si tunangojea tu debe iletwe, hata kama tutakuwa na votes tutamuibia, hiyo si siri. Asanteni.
So hii kitu imeongelewa sana na hawa politicians, na kwa sababu wameliongelea sana, inamaanisha hii ni kitu ambayo inapikwa, na kupikwa kwake itaiva in 2027 when the elections are finally announced by Erastus Ethacon as the presidential results. So I think sisi letu ni jicho tu. Let's just wait for what's going to happen, but Kenyans must be, lazima muwe macho mbele, akili mbele, and look at what is going to happen. In fact, not even looking up, you must do something.
It's that some, in this day and age, we are speaking about tribalism. Having been victims of tribalism and effect of tribalism in the history of this country. I was in this compound in 2004, 2005. I served as a radio presenter in this compound under the enterprises of Royal Media. And we documented what happened pre-2007, 2008, post-election violence. And the same rhetoric, the same pronouncement, the same tribal mobilization, the same threats is what I am registering today. And I'm a very worried Kenyan. So worried because the trends that happened in 2007, 2008 are actually duplicated at a higher magnitude than we did then. And it's very unfortunate that the people who are the front line in calling out this tribal mobilization are none other than people of, society respect, people who are opinionated, people who are elected, people who are holding offices as duty bearers, but they are the same people who are using their offices to propagate this kind of tribal hate. Some, as I sit here as a mother, I'm mourning. I'm mourning a girl who was caught by a bullet while she was watching TV in her home in Kirigoine village of Dumberi, Kiambu County. I'm actually going to the funeral after this. Some are mourning another boy who was shot in the stomach as he went to buy oranges across the street. I have mourned for the last 1 month because we have buried quite many young people. Some that were actively involved in the riots, others who were just at the premises of their homes and they were caught by the bullets. And even with all this happening, leaders are not seeing this. It is so unfortunate that the president of all, those killed, not killed, maimed, not maimed, the president of all has not even come out to say, I am sorry as the head of state. I am sorry, whether he's responsible or not responsible, because he is the father of the nation. And so when I see my Speaker of the National Assembly speak the way he is speaking, somebody who is supposed to be independent, holding an office that is completely supposed to be out of active politics, partisan politics, speaking the way he is speaking, telling the Kalenjin people that you must defend your son, as if the president is a Kalenjin son. The president is a father of the whole nation. He's supposed to be defended and protected by everybody. How can the speaker tell one community to defend the president? I remember, Sam, if I am not wrong, there was one time I sat here. I think it was hardly 2 months after we are elected. I sat on this table.
So, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.